There we go. All right, we are live and ready to go. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello. We've got Elizabetta and Paul and Dawn and Antoine, Tony, Darla. Chris is here, Rahima. Great to see all of you guys. Ron is here, Betty's here, and I'm here. Janet Legere here from CLB Learning. Welcome to 2024. My goodness, it's already the 10th of January. How'd that happen? I don't know. But the year has started off with a bang, and we're pretty excited about where we're going with CLB Learning. Was just talking with Vicky. We've known Vicky for about 20 years here online. We've been around the block a few times, and I was just saying how over the years that a lot of things have changed, but really all that's changed is the technology we're using. The process really hasn't changed. Back in 2003, I was teaching how to build your list by inviting people to fill out a form and give them something for that. Nowadays, we redirect them to a landing page. We can give them a free report or just give them information, a video, get to know you. Oh, it's just awesome. We have social media these days, which makes it easy to connect with people. I say that, and yet very few people actually use social media to reach out and connect with people. It's amazing. But anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about that. Today we're going to be talking about CLB Learning, what it is, how to use it, how to benefit from it, how to use it for your business, for your team. It's a really simple system. And the truth of the matter is, it's what's out there everywhere. There are so many systems out there that function pretty much just like CLB Learning. What makes us different? I don't know. Me? Just we're different. I mean, there's the best system out there is the one you're using at the end of the day. And many people have multiple systems. I have multiple capture pages. At the moment, I'm simply using one system, and that's through CLB Learning and the capture pages that we create here. So we're going to go through that. We're going to go into live desktop sharing, and I'm going to go through the whole process. Did that work? Are we sharing? Oh, we are sharing. Look at that. Okay. I do apologize. It's been a while since I've done a webinar, so I got to refresh myself all over again. I am going to ask everyone, if you don't mind, just gives yourselves a quick mute on your computer there. Rahman needs, if you could mute yourself. Who else is down there? If you guys, I can hear noise in the background. That would be awesome. There we go. All right, CLB Learning. Here we are. This is the main page of CLB Learning. It's been here. I was looking at that video thinking that video is just a little bit old. You can see my hair's, I'm coloring it gray these days. But, you know, times have changed. The system really hasn't changed. Everything works perfectly. Why break what's not broken, or why change what's not broken, right? It's a beautiful system. One of these days in the new year here, I'm going to create a new video for that main page. We'll spruce it up a little bit. But at the end of the day, we really aren't directing people to the main page of CLB Learning because we're learning to use a funnel system. That's what makes everything work. You're going to be creating a lead capture page, which connects to an autoresponder that's populated with an autoresponder series, email series, and you're going to be redirecting your subscribers to a landing page that talks about CLB Learning. And they're going to be directed just to sign up. So there is a sign up link here, but from the landing page, we redirect them right to this page where they can sign up and become a member for free. So today we're going to come here and we're going to log in. I am going to log in here as a free member because I just want to show you guys the difference between being a free member and being a paid member. Now, I get many emails from free members who sign up and they log in and they see this upgrade. I may have to change that. However, most people recognize that they just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and this minimize this, scroll down to the bottom of the page and just say, no, thanks, I'll pass on this for now. And what they also may not realize is that if you look, you have access to everything in the back office. So this is just simply a sales page encouraging our free members to upgrade. But at the end of the day, the CLB system is free and it's free for you to use. There's no necessity to upgrade. When you do upgrade, there's a lot of benefits. You get upgrades in my 4 viral mailers along with credits to those mailers. You get personal one-on-one time with me to help get you set straight with CLB Learning, get you on the right track. I'll set up your funnel system for you, so you don't even have to go through that. I'll do that all for you. You'll get put on our rotator, our team rotator. It just goes on and on. Plus, you'll get your own CLB blog. We'll even talk about that a bit. So the bonuses just keep adding up. It is a one-time fee to upgrade here at CLB Learning for just $97. And I keep threatening that price is going to go up, and it will. So just stay tuned. You don't want to miss out on that. So as a free member, you can just come right over here and click on CLB funnel setup and get started with your CLB funnel setup. You can go to the main page from here. If you just click on home, that brings you to the main page where it tells you your affiliate ID, etc., etc. Now I'm going to log out of here. I want to log in as an upgraded member. Now, as an upgraded member, it just brings you into the main page, gives you your affiliate ID, brings you down, asks you to join our Telegram group, which we encourage you to do right away so that you can get part of the family and get all your questions answered. We can direct you where you need to go. You come down here, you can join our Facebook group. Make sure you do that. Just again, become part of the family, interact with group. It's a new place to meet people and get your questions answered. We also have a Facebook page, so you can come down there and click on that picture and go and like our page. Again, another place to engage with people. We have a YouTube channel where all of our replays are. So if you click that link, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll get notification whenever there's a new video uploaded. I do my best to record our videos each week and get them uploaded. Sometimes technology gets the better of me. All right, and then down here we have a link that takes you to set up your CLB funnel. Someone has their mic not muted. If you guys wouldn't mind muting your microphone, that would be awesome. Then at the very bottom, we have you visiting our blog. Now, I may move that somewhere else because I'm just as I'm looking at this, it seems to be a little bit distracting because we're taking you to your funnel setup and then telling you about the blog. So as an upgraded member, you get your own blog on our CLB, on our contact list builder system. It doesn't look like the contact list builder blog, but let me just open this up and show you. This is the main blog where we post. Things are really slow today on our internet. I'm not sure why. So here's our main blog. Close that. It is a networked blog. So when you become an upgraded member, you're going to have a blog. If I go to the member showcase and I click on the latest one here from Cordell. And there we go. So this is the blog that you're going to get just like this. It's going to have your name up here. It's going to go to your CLB link. It's going to have information about who you are, right? Who we are, what we do is going to talk about Dawn and I and CLB Learning, but it connects. If I click on that, you'll see that it connects to your CLB link. Everything connects to you. And what can you do with your blog? Well, you can come to your main page here and you can do blog posts. So this is the first blog post that comes and it has your name on it. So it's like you made this blog post. So from here on, you can do blog posts about your primary business. You can do blog posts about CLB Learning. You can do blog posts about the tools and resources that you're using. And then you share these posts with your subscribers and boom, you start getting activity. People start following you and it creates more traffic. All right, so that's part of what you get as an upgraded member at CLB Learning. I'm going to come back here. I seem to have closed more browsers than I intended to, but that's okay. So here we are in CLB Learning. Again, this is your affiliate ID number. You're going to need that as you go in and set up your system. We want to go through the back office here just very quickly so you get a good feeling for where things are. And it's a really good idea in any new program that you join to visit the back office, click the links and see what's there. Now, in doing that, the one thing you have to be very careful is that you don't get down that rabbit hole, that you don't click links that take you other places you don't need to go. So it's important that you stay focused, all right? So go through the system, find out what's there, but make sure you come back to the basics to get started with your funnel setup. So back here, you want to click on the profile and make sure that you set up your profile with your name, your email address, your mailing address, and what have you, all your contact information, as well as your WISE email address. This is how we pay you. All right, so make sure you fill that out. The affiliate toolbox, if I click on affiliate toolbox there, it's going to bring up some emails, and you can connect with your people right from in here. It's also going to give you some banners, and down at the bottom, thanks to Michael Cameri, we have 2 new banners, a done for you system proven to work. Both of them are, one is a square banner and one is your regular rectangle banner. So make sure you take advantage of those. Now there's 2 ways to do that. This is the code for the banners, right here below here is the code for the banner above it. So you can grab the whole code, but if you just need the image URL, you know, when you're setting up your banners in the mailers, it asks for an image URL, or if you're putting an image into your blog or what have you, this is the image URL right here, okay? This URL is your affiliate link. So it's telling you this is where the banner is going to go, but this right here is your banner image URL. So if you need that, okay? So let's come back up here. Whoa, okay, I didn't mean to do that. All right, behave computer. All right, so down here we have your referrals. So you're going to be able to get all the information about your referrals, and you'll see that it gives you their name, their phone number, their email address, their phone number, hint, hint, their phone number. If your new CLB member leaves their phone number, you'll get notification when you get a new member. You just log in here, click on your referrals. If you get their phone number, guys, pick up your cell phone and send them a text message. I mean, you can call them and leave a message. Chances are they won't answer their phone. I don't know about you, but I tend to not answer my phone unless I know who it is. They can leave a message and I'll call them right back. And that's the same thing may happen to you. So you can give your new member a quick call or give them a quick text message and just say, hey, this is Janet from CLB Learning. Thanks for signing up. Let me know how I can help you. Like, or when are you available to connect? That'd be a great way to start a conversation. Now, if you are an upgraded member, you can email your referrals from inside CLB Learning. So downline mailer. So this is something you have access to only as an upgraded member. You can come here and you can send put in your subject and the body of your email. You can also email your referrals individually from the system. So you can come in here and you can simply click on this says send email, and it's going to bring up the email box again, and you can send an email to your referrals. Now, this little thing here, Downline Builder, is what I really want to talk about very briefly before we get on to other areas. This is where you're going to enter your information for the programs and resources that we use to help you build your list. All right, there's no third-party programs back here or other programs. The programs that are here are all relative to getting traffic to CLB Learning. So the first, somebody has their microphone not muted. So nice. I've got Everardo and Brian. You guys don't have your microphones muted. If you could, how do I make this bigger? All right, we'll just make do. All right, here we are. Your primary business. So this is the main business that you're here on the internet to build. So whatever that is, whatever is your, it might be an affiliate program, might be a network marketing program, health and wellness program, a digital program, whatever it is, you're going to put the URL to that business in here. Now, people ask me, you know, should you put a capture page? I mean, you can. If you want to put a funnel system in there to your business, you can. But remember, for someone to become a member of CLB Learning, they've already subscribed to your list and they're a member here. So personally, I send them directly to my business page. All right. So they can go have a look at what we do. So the only thing you need to remember for your primary business, you do not put HTTPS or HTTP. Okay, you don't put that. You just put the URL of the business that comes after that. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. If you don't do it correctly, it won't show up correctly. All right, it has to be up there correctly. For the rest of the programs, you're just going to enter either your ID number or your username. For Udemy, it's going to be different for everyone. Sometimes it's got numbers in it, but so it's a funny little ID. For Prospect Guys or Co-op and our other mailers, including Rob's Traffics Leads to Income Cash mailer, they all require an ID number. Wow App is a social text program that works on your phone. You can also download it on your computer, and you earn wow coins every day just for logging into Wow App. It's really quite useful. We've got quite a few groups on there. It's a great place to connect with people. It's another chat program, just like Telegram or Skype, only this one pays you to use it. Doesn't pay you a lot. You're not going to get rich using Wow App. However, if you're on Messenger, and there's other programs that use it exclusively. Rob uses it a lot for his traffic lease income groups. So if you're part of that, you want to be part of Wow App. And then at the bottom, we have Lead Sleep. Lead Sleep is the meat and mustard of CLB Learning. It's where our funnel system is. We set that up last year when we switched over from the program we were using. Really happy with the deliverability of the autoresponder. It's an all-inclusive program and more. And we'll get into it as we get further into our funnel setup. We'll talk more about Lead Sleep, but it is a free program. You can sign up for free with Lead Sleep. You get the autoresponder, everything. If you're a free member, our share codes won't work. You'll need to set those things up yourself because you have to be an upgraded member in Lead Sleep for the share codes to work. However, if you're getting in there and you get the one-time offer, it's $19.90 a month. If not, it's only $27 a month. And trust me, that's going to come back tenfold. It's a very inexpensive program for what you get with it. All right, so that's our affiliate toolbox. Here in our downloads, we have some programs you can download. As a free member, there are less programs. There's only a few downloads back there. As an upgraded member, we have quite a few more. A lot of it is to get you on the right track of thinking, because at the end of the day, if you're not thinking right, all the activity in the world is really not going to bring you the results you want. You need to have the right frame of mind. You need to be giving out the right energy in order to attract the right energy back. So you'll learn all about that with our programs down there. There's also the email series for the autoresponder. So if you are a free member and you can't use our share codes, you'll be able to download a text file and be able to use those emails and just enter them in manually. Alrighty, so let's come back over to here. And down the left, you'll see we have our quick start guide. If you're an upgraded member and you've entered all of your information in the downline builder, then that quick start guide is going to be populated with your IDs. And that means you can download this report and give it to your leads. You could give it to them in an email. You can upload it to LeadSleep. I'll even show you how to do that. And then you can give it away as a giveaway to your leads when they sign up. So it's a way for you to get them started. And it is populated with all of your affiliate links. Our CLB live training and events, this takes you to a link to register for our training I need to work on that because we are back to doing weekly webinars. So note to self, I got to change that. All right, so we are weekly on Wednesdays right here. You do need to register. I do have it set up, I think, to register for the next 12 weeks, and then I'll set that up again. Then down here, our training replays. This is going to take you to our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe there so that you can get access to all of our replays. So let's go now. I think that's all we need to talk about CLB Learning. Pretty simple back here. Okay, there's not a lot. Oh, I guess your upgraded membership bonuses. So if you're an upgraded member, the big thing that you get access to is the CLB blogging platform. And here's where you're going to access that, right? So you're going to come back here and you're going to register click here to register and enter in the information. Once I get that information, I'll get that all set up for you. It's done manually, so it's not an automatic thing. And you'll get that email and notification when your blog is ready. So if you are an upgraded member and you don't yet have a CLB Learning blog, make sure you go in there and fill out that form. All right, let's head over now to our CLB funnel setup. So you'll see when I click on the CLB funnel setup, it brings up a new menu here on the right-hand side. So you can read down here, it talks about how it works. You're going to be setting up your autoresponder with Leads Leap with a shared campaign code. You're going to edit those messages with your ID and contact information. And you are going to then create a capture page and a landing page, again, all using the codes that we have. So you can come down here and click on step 1 to start your funnel. Those steps are also here on the right hand side. So we're going to go to step 1 and we will just log in again. All right, let's go back to our funnel setup. So see, you can always get back there easily. I just clicked on the funnel setup and I know where I want to go. So here we are. So the first thing it's going to do is ask you to join Leads Leap with your CLB sponsor. So when you click on this link, it should go to your CLB sponsor, providing your CLB sponsor has entered their information in the downline builder. Okay, so that's important to all of you that are on the call today or listening to this replay. Make sure you've gone right here in the affiliate duo box, downline builder, and enter your username for Leads Leap. So let's go here to join Leads Leap. Now I'm already a member, but you can click here to get your free membership, and it's absolutely free. So we're going to log in. And once you've signed up, make sure you come back to CLB Learning and enter your username. So we've logged into the dashboard. It tells you all the information. It gives you your daily stats and everything like that. There's a few areas here we're going to pay attention to. So you want to make sure that you set up your profile. All right. Again, you can put your picture in here because it's going to show up on there. You have a little paragraph about yourself and what you're doing. So it gives you a profile page. All right. You can go to your account. This is where you can set up your billing information. Come back to our dashboard. If you need support, I got to tell you, support here is phenomenal. You ever have any challenges, to send in a support ticket and they get back to you very quickly. Now coming down here, this is my clicks and credit stats. There's lots of little links and places for you can go. And as you can see, there are ads all over here, right? Which is important for you to know because those ads, my ads are rotating in those ads, and I get clicks from there and subscribers from there all the time. And you will too. We're going to talk about that is the pro ads. So if you are a pro member, if you upgrade at Leads Leap, you get access to post pro ads. So just click that here. These are my pro ads. So here's my CLB Learning ads right here. And you can see that in the last 7 days, there's been 202 visits. There's been 4,600 visits since it started, 9,300 visits here. And when I look at the tracking, now it isn't going to tell me, you can see that it's telling you there's not non-members and members. So, I mean, the ads are getting seen out there from people coming to the website and they're coming and they're clicking on my ads. So it isn't showing me clicks or things like that, but I'm going to show you that. It does tell me where people come from, all right? So you post a pro ad, it's pretty easy. You can add a new ad. All you need is a picture, so you can upload a picture and you just edit this and, oops. You come here, edit it. Whoa, here we go. It is not, there we go. All right, so you put the URL to your program, catchy title, ad. It's really easy to set this up and then boom, you'll start getting traffic. So that's that. Now, something you can do here is post a review. And I've got actually have Chris Wood working on that, on how to post a review here in Leads Leap for CLB Learning. I'm going to be posting one as an owner of the program. I've been just trying to get the file uploaded to the server. I'm just going to ask Brian if you could just mute your microphone out there. That would be awesome. So we're going to get into that. We'll be doing some training on how to do that because you can come in here and write a review. Now, I don't know if you notice, if we come back to the dashboard, there are reviews here. Okay, so the first one we came in, there was a review for traffic least income. Here's a review on SendSteed, a review on Lead Sleep. So they rotate. So if you write a review, your review is going to rotate here, and people from Lead Sleep are going to see your review and probably click through to see what CLB Learning is all about. Pretty cool, hey? It's another way to get traffic. Lead Sleep has a ton of ways to get traffic, okay? You can also do recommendations, but we're going to come down here. Here is where the important things are. We're going to be doing our list manager and our page builder. We're not going to get into funnel manager or anything like that at this point, or a form pop-up generator. Those are all things you can use for other programs. I do want to talk about the image manager and the PDF manager before we go in and build our funnel, okay? And the reason for that is because you may need to use these images in your signature file. You may want to, remember we talked about giving away the CLB report. So if we go to image manager, I can add a new image. So you can see I have some images here. There's images of Dawn and I, there's images of me, CLB. So I've got lots of images here. I can add a new image and just upload it. See, I can upload it from my computer. Bing, bada, boom. All right. So as long as the image is on your computer, you can upload it here. Now, let's go here to PDF Manager because this is cool. So you can see here, I already have my quick start guide up here. Okay. So you just go click add a new PDF. And I would go here and find my quick start guide. I'm not sure where I have a copy. Let's try this one. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to upload that. So I would have downloaded it. I should say that. Okay. So you would come into CLB Learning. You would go to your downloads. And you're going to download the quick start guide. So there, downloaded it. So there it is. And then I could upload that to Lead Sleep. Okay. So pretty easy. So it uploaded it right there. Close and refresh. So now what's happened, I have more than one of these up here. It's created a link. All right, so I can get that link. Here's my link for my PDF. I can now put that in an email. How cool is that? Is that cool? I think that's pretty cool. All right, so let's get back to our funnel, shall we? Let's come up here. The first thing we're going to do, if you look at the instructions, we'll come back to our instructions. All right. So there is a webinar replay here that shows you how to set up your funnel. But we're going to go through this right now. The autoresponder email code. So this is the first thing we're going to create is our autoresponder. All right. So you're going to come here to the list manager. We're going to add a new list. We're going to call it, I'm going to call it CLB Learning for Class. Because I already have a CLB Learning list. So there's my list. Now, once I add it, now I need to set it up, okay? This part's a little bit tricky. So I'm not going to change anything here. You could put a picture in if you want to put a picture at the top of your email. That's where it would go, right there. Show a link after verification. So I want to talk about this for a moment because I don't have a link to put here yet, right? Because I haven't created my pages. And I want to send my subscribers to my landing page, which we're going to create. So I'm going to leave this blank for now, and I'll put that in there after I create my page. Email me when someone opts in. I love this. Yes. Oh my goodness, you're going to receive a lot of emails. Well, that's what we're hoping for. I want to know when I get new leads come in. Then we're going to come down here to the sender details. So here you're going to enter your name, your email address, Now you see down here, it says email verification code. It put my physical mailing address. You need to have a physical mailing address in here for the autoresponder to be spam compliant. But see this, click this now. What what I'm going to say here about your email address, make sure it's the same email address that you use to register with LeadsLeap. Because if you do, then watch what happens. It says auto verified because this email is your account email. So it's already been verified. Now, if I want my autoresponder to send me notifications to a different email address, then you're going to get a verification code to that email address where you would just come back here and enter that code, okay? So it's much easier if you use your LeadSleep email address. Now, email signature. Where do you want the signature? You want it in your welcome emails and you want it in your email series. On my personal ones, I've chosen not to put it in my broadcasts. I put it in manually because often I have a signature file, a postscript after. And so I want to make sure where I put my signature. So signature design, you're going to come down here and it opens a box. All right, so you're going to put your name and then you would put I have my contact information somewhere here. Oh, right. I didn't have that. Oh, hang on, guys. Too much stuff open. You'd put your contact information. So I would put phone, text, WhatsApp. And I often, because I live in Canada, I'll put Canada so that people, especially if they're from the States or from out of country, they'll know that they're calling Canada. And then I would probably, I'll put my Facebook, Telegram, Skype. My username is all the same. Now, something I want in my signature file is a picture, right? So I can go to my image gallery. You see why you want to upload a picture? I can also insert it from a hosted image. So I could go on Facebook and grab my picture, which I often do. But we can go to the image gallery and I can just grab that picture and enter it. And there we go. Now that's a little big, so we're going to just shrink that down to about there. There we go. And bing, bada, boom, my signature is done. Whoa, well, it was done. I guess I didn't save it. I was going to stick my picture in there. I won't worry about the rest of it for now. But you guys know you need to come down there and. All right, come here, you. There we go. My Zoom stuff is in the way. That's the problem. Move my Zoom stuff. There we go. Update. Whoops. And when you click on your signature file, it opens up the editor. Oh, phone. Oops. Let's put that for now. There we go. We're going to update that. And there you can see now we have my signature in there. Now I'm going to click this to activate. Move my Zoom stuff. All right. So I've save and activate. And there we go. So now we have our list is set up. We don't have any emails yet. So now that we've got the settings done, we're going to come over here to the email series. See, set up email series. We're going to click that. Come back over to here. We're going to grab this code. Email series. There we are. We're going to import. Okay, so I clicked on the email series. Now I'm going to import. Here's my share code, replace, and yes. Okay, so even though there are no emails, we're going to say yes, replace. And yes, we want the welcome email because there is one. And there we go. Oh, just like that, you have 8 emails. Now you're going to come in here and you see this little button. This is your edit button. So you're going to click on this and it brings up your email. So we're going to come down here and wherever there's a URL like this, you can see how it's hyperlinked. It's blue. And when I click on it, it brings up the editing tool. So I'm going to insert edit link and it remember I showed you where to find your ID number? So you would come in here, you would backspace to remove that number and enter your number. So if it was, 49 or whatever your number is, you're going to enter it in there and say, okay. And then I want you to scroll down. And this one has 2 links. So I'm going to click this and make sure I edit that and then say, okay. Now on this email, I'm going to put the signature file here because I have a PS. And so hopefully it's not going to double. There we go. All right, so we're going to, I can view it, preview. There we go. Shows you the email, but doesn't show the signature. So I just want to see if I take the signature out and preview it. Haven't actually played with that. No, it doesn't show it. So I do want to leave my signature in there. It's going to put my picture. So that's the code. You see how it shows you down here is placeholders. So signature is a placeholder. And anytime you're not sure about anything, the beauty about Lead Sleep, you see all these little question marks. It answers all your questions there, right? Signature. You can use placeholder to determine the location of your email signature if activated. All right. So there we go. And that email is done, and we're going to update it. So now what you want to do is make sure that you go into each of these emails. All right, so you're going to go to the second one. You're going to come down, look for the links. So there's the link. So I've gone through the whole email. Click here, and I'm going to change that number and say okay. Now in this one, I don't have to do anything because I've told the system to put my signature in here. So it will put my signature at the end of that email. I'm going to come down here and click update, and you're done. So what I recommend is that because there are 8 emails, 1 welcome email and 7 follow-up emails, that you write down numbers 1 through 8 on a page and then tick it off as you do each one so that you know that you have completed them all. Make sure you look through the whole email to get all of the links to add your ID. It doesn't take that long to do them. And then you're done. All right. You can your autoresponder series is done, and you feel free to add more emails to this series. We'll talk more about that at the end of the call when we get into follow-up, but just because we've put these emails in there doesn't stop you from adding more. So you can just click here to add new and write a new email. See, nice and easy. Save it, tell it how many days. It automatically goes to the next day. So it does that automatically for you, but you can change that if you want, and set up those emails. All right, so now let's go to step 2. So we've done our list manager, we've activated our list and our email series. Although it says the list is not activated, it is. But sometimes I'll come back here and we'll just activate it again. And then it's usually pretty good. So we're going to come down here now to the page builder because we've set up our autoresponder. Now we need to set up a page. So we're going to come back here. We're going to grab this code because we're going to create the landing page first. And the reason we're going to create the landing page first is because when we build the capture page, we need to tell it where to redirect to. And so we need to create that page first. So we'll come back here to our page manager. We're going to create a new page, and I'm going to call it CLB Landing for Class. You can just call yours CLB Landing. That's just for personal use. It's not. And then once you get here, once you've created the names, you're just creating like the campaign name. You're going to go add a new design to start. You're going to enter the share code, click import. And now we're going to launch the editor because this page needs a little bit of editing. It's very slow when I have Zoom going. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Whoa, that is not my page. All right, let's try that again. Launch editor. Maybe I didn't have the right code. So all right, let's try it again. We're going to go code. All right. Sorry, guys. I seem to be having some technical challenges here today. Page manager, code. Come back. Code. All right. Is that the code? No. That's the problem. It didn't put my code in there. Why is it not? Oh, goodness gracious. You know what? Code. A little confused here. Launch editor. Something is not working for me here, and I'm not sure why. I created the landing page. It's not letting me put in the code. We're going to start from square one. We're going to go back up here and we're going to create a new page. Never had this problem before. All right, now we're going to add a new design, add the share code, import, launch editor. Maybe lead sleep is broken. There we go. Is that not what I did before? All right. We seem to be good now. All right. So here is our CLB landing page. So the things you're going to need to change, you're going to want to come here and put your picture here. So image URL, this is where you're going to change your image, right? So I can come back here and I can go to my gallery and pick a picture. All right, so if you've uploaded it, very easy to add your picture. Or if you have your picture hosted somewhere else, you can just enter the URL here. All right, and then you can tell it the size and what have you. So make sure you change your picture. Then you're going to click on this box. So see how I clicked on my picture and it brings it up on the right-hand side. So I'm going to click on the box with my name in it. And you're going to come over here to the right-hand side and you're going to enter your name. All right. Down here where it says click here to grab your free system, you're going to click on that button. And on the right-hand side, here's the URL. You're going to go to the end, just click end. And see, it goes right to the end. There's the number. So you would remove that and put your number there. There we go. And then come down here. Start now for free. Again, you're going to go to the end, put in your ID number. You're going to come to the bottom here and you're going to put your information and all of your contact information. Once you're done, that's all you need to change on this page. Then you're going to click save. Now we're going to come back over to our page manager and we're going to grab this ID and we're going to add a new page and we're going to call it CLB capture. I'm going to add now. Let's see if we can do this right this time. My new design, I'm going to add the share code. There we go. And now we're going to launch the editor. This one you have way less to change. All right. All you need to do is come over here to enter your list ID. So you're going to get list ID and you're going to get your CLB Learning for class that you just created. Redirect URL. I want to get a page and I'm going to write here CLB landing for class. I'm going to use the pro one. You see how there's a regular and pro. So I'm going to use this and then I'm going to save and it's done. And now we have a system in place. So let's test it, shall we? Oh, one more thing I want to do is come down here. Here's my landing page. I have two capture pages. Let's make sure that this is my landing page. Nope. That's the one that was broken. All right. Maybe I called it capture and it's my landing page. Yeah. All right. Let me just edit that because it's confused. I'm confusing myself and you. This is the landing page. All right. Then I won't be so confused. All right. So now I need to grab the link to my landing page right here. I'm going to copy link address. I'm going to come back to my list manager, CLB Learning for class on the settings down here where it said show a link after verification. So when your subscriber subscribes, they're going to get a notification that they need to verify their email. But when they do verify our email, we want them to go to your landing page. So there I entered the landing page, and I can come down here and save and activate. And so now we're good to go. Let's come back to our page manager. These are the two areas you're going to spend most of your time in, the list manager and the page manager. I want to come back to my capture page, and I'm going to fill out this information. Whoops. Legere. And I'm going to enter my email address and say, yes, I want more. Whoa. Did I not pick the right page? See, it's always good to test your page, right? I think it's because I changed the name of that page. There we are. All right. And see, it's always good to test. Now we've saved. So let's refresh this page and we'll fill this out again. Always, always, always test, 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 test. There we go. And this time, okay, so it came up with the notification. One more step. We've sent an email verification here. You need to verify. And when you close this, it brings up the landing page. All right. And here I say, please check your inbox to confirm your email. And so if I go and check my inbox, I should have an email. I can probably close these 500 pages. So there we are. Notice same person. So here we are. Please verify. So I'm getting notification that somebody opted into my list right here. Someone opted in, right? So I click on it, tells me it came from Lead Sleep. Isn't that cool? Source right here, Lead Sleep. Keep note of that. Right here, verify your email. So when I click this and I verify my email, it should redirect me to the landing page. All right, it says it'll redirect in 5 seconds, and I could just click there to view it, but it was interrupted, but there it goes. Okay, if I click on it, it takes me there. So pretty cool. Let's go back here and close all these windows because they are really tying up my computer. Now, what I want to show you, still got a few minutes here. I still wanted to talk about traffic, and we've got a bit of time. All right, so if we come down here, I want to come down here to my CLB leads. There we are, my CLB personal leads. So I want to show you something very important, okay? So we have a rotator running out there. We talked about the rotator. I run shares in the Brob's Co-op every month. So these are my leads that come in. So here, this source says Chris Wood. Well, that tells me that this came from the rotator and it came from Chris's advertising because the members who are on the rotator are also advertising the rotator once in a while. So not every day, but they're sending ads to their mailers to get traffic to the rotator. So we're all working together. You can see here I have an ad running at Udemy. It's just starting. It will be starting tomorrow, actually. So this is just them testing it, but it shows me it came from Udemy. Here's my ad I'm running in the co-op. It shows me the co-op. And look at this, pro ad. That's coming from Lead Sleep from my pro ad because at the end of the link, I put pro ad. Here's another one from Chris Wood, Biz Ventures. That's Michael Kamari advertising the rotator. This website traffic rewards, this lead came from a viral mailer, viral mailer, viral mailer, viral mailer. See, viral mailers, the co-op. So you see how that's working? Is that pretty cool? It tells you where your leads are coming from. It tells you the traffic. That's one thing I love about this program. So you can, when you look at your page builder, and you come down here to your page, right? Right here, you can look at the traffic for your page. So we haven't got traffic for this page yet. Well, we do. Look at that. All right. And it's going to show that we had a conversion. You see this action? Those are conversions. So that's how many people have actually clicked that link. So I'm just going to show you the rotator. Then we're going to talk about traffic. If I come down here to our CLB rotator and I look at the stats, my goodness. I'm going to go for 30 days. We have a new co-op that's just starting, I think, tomorrow. So it's going to take a minute for this to, you can see it's still working. Come on.
Right.
There we go. All right. So there's the traffic to the rotator over the last 30 days. And when you come down here, so I run a share in Rob's Traffic Co-op every month, and you can see. So if you're wondering if it's worth investing in Rob's Co-op every month, proof is right there. So this month we had a 31%. So it was actually a bit higher than that because it's missing, I think, a day or two. This is the last 30 days. We're already into the 10th of January. All right. So, but you'll see that out of had 78 real clicks, 30 responses. So that's the responses are subscribers. And I can show you from our CLB that those subscribers are also becoming members. Now you'll see where it says Janet. So that's me advertising the rotator because we can put a code on the end of the link. You'll see that our 29 subscribers came from the rotator, 25 came from Chris's rotator, from 11 from Michael's, and I had my it says Janet E Solo, that was on European Safe List. And then you can see the percentages there. So safe lists do respond. There's Lead Sleep. I'm getting an LLTRCO. That's also Lead Sleep. Ariel 1977. That's a CLB member. So you can see. And there's Mustang Traffic, Success My Way, Lobo, Work Smarter. These are all people who are on the rotator. And as they start advertising more, they're going to generate subscribers as well. So isn't that just pretty cool? All right, let me come back in the room for a moment. I can find it. Come on back in the room. Oh, I guess I just stopped sharing. There we go. Stop sharing. There, I'm back in the room. Okay. I want to talk about traffic. We've set up your funnel. You've got your capture page. Now you got to get traffic to it. Well, that's where the downline builder comes in. And our 4 viral mailers, traffic leads income viral mailer. You're a bit late for the January co-op. He just closed that yesterday, but you can get shares for the February co-op. And I recommend that you plan on that. So you've got, 3 weeks before the end of the month. Plan on purchasing at least one share in Rob's Traffic Co-op because that's going to generate quite a few leads for you. And those leads could become members in CLB Learning and follow you in the other programs, follow you in your business. That's what this is really all about. All right. It's not about whether or not they're going to upgrade at CLB Learning. It'd be nice when they do because you're going to get a 50% commission if you're an upgraded member, 10% commission if you're a free member. But at the end of the day, it's about them following you in the programs we use at CLB Learning. We want your new members to come in and set up their funnel. So they're going to use Leadsleep. We want them to send traffic for their funnel. So they're going to use the viral mailers. They're going to sign up in those programs from our downline builder, and they're going to sign up under you. When they sign up in Leadsleep and upgrade, and they will, you're going to start earning those commissions every month. How cool is that? When they sign up in Traffic Leads to Income and upgrade, you'll earn a commission there as well. When they sign up in any other of the mailers, if they upgrade, you're going to earn a commission there as well. So isn't that cool? If they sign up in Udemy, which is a free affiliate program, it's free to sign up. If they purchase an ad from any of the solo vendors there, you'll earn a commission on that as well. How cool is that? We call that funding your marketing. These other programs as they start to grow, as you start to bring people into those programs and they upgrade, you're going to be earning commissions that will help to pay for your advertising and your marketing. Isn't that cool? Now, I did want to talk about follow up, and we need to do a whole call on follow up because it's an area that is lacking for many. We have our email series in there. That's a nice, simple one. I showed you in the back office of CLB Learning how you can contact all of your new members, but you have them on your autoresponder. You can go in and send a broadcast email in Lead Sleep every day, twice a day. I have people that say, can you send too many emails? No. Okay. If people don't want to get your emails, there's an unsubscribe link at the bottom. All right. And, it's all about getting in front of them, letting them see you. Now, you don't want to be sending them garbage emails and say, buy this, buy this, buy this. That's not what it's about. It's about connecting with your leads. It's about getting them to reach out to you. If you have something exciting you want to share, you send an email. If you've written a blog post, you send an email. Now, the other thing you're going to want to do, we talked about it briefly, you want to be adding to your autoresponder series. So if you write a blog post and you send an email to a broadcast email to your list, take that email and add it to your series. We call that evergreen. That blog post is going to sit there. They can read that next week, next month, next year, whenever they subscribe to your list. Tools and resources. If you're using any of the tools in our back office, write an email about it in your back office in the autoresponder series to invite your new leads to use that resource. It's one way to get them to follow you, to see that you're sharing resources that work for you, and make sure that that's what you tell them. I'm using these resources successfully, so I want you to use them too, something like that. But we'll do more training on traffic and follow-up coming up in the weeks ahead, but I just wanted to go through that system quickly. Does anybody have any questions? Let me check the chat here. Beatrice from Kenya. Wow. What capture page are you using for Udemy? Well, let me go and just grab my page. We're just about to the top of the hour, but I can... It's just the basic CLB capture page. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. It's the one that I made on the site today. I got to come back to the room. Here we come back. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Here we go. I'll put it here. This is the link that I created. It's the link that's in the share code in the back office creates this page. And that's what I'm using on my all my marketing. I get good response with that page. It brings in lots of subscribers from viral mailers and from solo ads as well. Any other questions? No. Well, I hope you guys picked up some tips and tricks today. If you don't have your funnel set up, get in there and get it set up today. It's really easy to do. And if you have any trouble getting it set up, get a hold of me. I'm going to be around all day. I'm happy to help you. If you're an upgraded member, if you're a lifetime member at CLB Learning, remember, I'll set it up for you. Easy peasy. So let me know what you need. Make sure you're part of our Telegram group. We're always here to help you guys and really appreciate you coming out today. We'll see you next week. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, Janet.
Okay, Alton is asking about the Rob's Traffic Co-op. You can read about that at Traffic Least Income Cash Mailer, which is in our back office. If you log in there, there's a blog post about the co-op, and you can buy that traffic there. Okay, we'll get Rob to come and do a call one day all about the co-op. He's done that before, and we need to do that again. All right, thanks, guys. It's awesome to have you here, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, Janet.